Hello, this is Liz with Liz's Crafts, and today we're going to turn this into something else. So I got this at Hobby Lobby when it was 90% off, so it was like $1.49. And it's a metal frame, and then it has this board, MDF board on it. So what I did was I took my screwdriver and I moved these up. It was a little difficult, and then I got my MDF board out. So that's what we're going to work with today. And the first thing I want to do is to paint this board, because the material we're going to put on it that shows this through it. So we don't want this to show through. So I'm just using Anita's all-purpose acrylic black paint. And I'm just going to cover the whole board. Just the front of the board. You're not going to see the back of it. You're not going to see the sides or anything like that, as it's going to go back into the frame. And it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that, because we're going to cover it with material. So I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to cover the whole front part because I want it to be uniform. Like if you see it through the material, I want you to see the same thing throughout. All right, now I'm just gonna blow dry this with my heat gun. Sorry for the noise. And the acrylic paint dries pretty quickly anyway, and with the heat gun it dries just in a few minutes. But you do want it completely dry before you put your Mod Podge onto it. Okay. Now that we have that dry, we're going to work on our Mod Podge. So I'm just going to take a healthy dose of Mod Podge and put it all over the front of my board. And I'm going to be putting material on it. And this is material that I got from an upholstery place in town. And they have outdated upholstery books, and they'll just give it to you for free because otherwise they throw them in the garbage. And this is just another way to recycle some materials. Plus, you get free stuff. So all you need to do is find an upholstery place and go ask them for their outdated books. And if they don't have any, just ask them to save their old ones for you in the future, and they'll probably be more than happy to do that. Okay, now that I have my board all covered, I want to put my material on here. This is a piece of that material from the upholstery book. I want my red at the top. So I'm just smoothing it down. And then I'm going to dry it a little bit with my heat gun. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is trim up the edges of my material. So I'm just going to flip it over, and then you see where it's hanging over. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay. I'm just going to trim this up a little bit. All right, so this is what we have right here. And I want to do my stencil on it. So today we are going to stencil this Together We Make a Family, and there's a heart on it. Now this is from Magnolia Design Co., and I will put my links for the stencil and for the black chalk paste in the description of the video. And if you do decide to purchase it, please use my links to do that, as I do get a little commission and it doesn't cost you any more. And if you like what you see on this video, please SHAR it with your friends, your families, and anybody that you think might like to see a video like this. And I have Liz's craft page, and that's where I post my videos. So if you ever need to go back and look at any of them, just go to the video section and you can click on any of the videos to see how to make the craft. And if you make any of the crafts, please join Liz's Craft Friends. That is a group. It is a closed group. In order to get access to it, you just answer a couple questions. Do you like crafts, and will you abide by the rules? And if you do that, then I'll approve you for membership for that group. And in that group you can post pictures of any of the craft items that you make, and we can ooh and ah over them and give each other inspiration on different crafts to make. Maybe you make yours a little different, maybe you make something else totally different, and I would love to see what you all make. So be sure to like and follow Liz's Crafts so that you'll know when I post videos, and then ask to join Liz's Craft Friends. So since this stencil is going on material, you do not need to fuzz it. So we're just going to lay it on our piece, and I want it more towards the bottom than I do the top, because I want to put some embellishments on the top. However, I do want to leave room for some garland towards the bottom. So let me move it up just a little bit. Now I don't really measure anything, but I do want it to look kind of centered, but more towards the bottom. So I'm going to go with this. And the chalk paste I'm using is Coal Black. And then I have one of their cut apart squeegees that works really well with these stencils. And I really love these stencils because they just make my projects look so nice. And then I will probably sell what I make here on these videos. There is there's a craft fair, hopefully, that will be going on in the spring, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to be a vendor there and sell some of the crafts that we've made back when I was doing lives and from these videos. And if you do watch the videos, please just, you know, say hi or whatever. Let me know that you're watching them and that I'm not just wasting my time putting my videos out there and nobody ever looks at them. I would appreciate it. It just makes me feel good to know that, you know, people like what I'm doing. Now, to take care of your stencils, you want to wash them right away, but because I'm doing this video, I have a tub of water to put mine in. So you want to take it off, put it in your tub of water, face down, so that the chalk paste does not clog up the screen portion of your stencil. So let's see what this looks like. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me pull it with this hand so you can see. Isn't that nice? Ooh, I love that. So again, I'm putting my stencil face down in the water, pushing it down so that I get the chalk paste out of it when I go to wash it, and you just wash it with a sponge. And I just use, you know, one of the natural sponges. I think it works best. Okay, so here we go, and I'm going to go ahead and dry this so that I don't mess it up, because it does look good. And then we're going to put it back in our frame and finish embellishing it. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I didn't get any on my hands. So now I'm going to put it back in a frame so that I can finish it. So you want to make sure that you get it in your frame going the right direction. Okay. So now I need to push these tabs back down. And then we can continue on. Isn't that nice? Now you could stop here if you wanted to, but I want to add a little bit more to mine. So I have these laser cutout words from the Dollar Tree. There's 3 in a package, and this one says Cherish. So I'm going to use one of those. And I'm going to see where I'm going to put it right here in the corner. We should cherish our family. Yes, just like that. So I have my glue gun here ready. I'm just going to put a few dots here and there on my letters. Maybe a little bit on these swirling. Okay, and let's put that on here. Just like that. Isn't that nice? I love that. And now I also have a couple leaves, flowers, leaves, whatever they are, to put on there. Again, there's 3 of each of these. No, I'm sorry, there's 2. 2 of each of these because there's 6 in a pack, and I got these also from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use this one and this one. So I'm going to see where I want to put them. And I think I want to put them above the T there. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back, hot glue. Do the same thing with this one, but I see a piece of some pieces of the wood didn't come out. So let me push those through. I didn't even check the other one. The other one looks good. So there's like 3 pieces. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, one more. There we go. So again, we're just going to put glue on the back of this, and I'm just putting it in the veins, the long vein of the leaves, and then in the stem, just a very thin strip of glue. And on the stem, there we go. Just gonna put that right there. So cute. So this is what we have. Now you could stop there if you want, but I was thinking about adding either some of this right here, which has green and white little pips on it, or this here that is like a vine. So I'm gonna look and see which one I think I like better. Or maybe I could do that. I kind of like this down here where it kind of twists and turns at the bottom. I think I might do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I'm just going to cut that right there. And then I'm just going to glue here and there. This one right here needs the glue, and then I'm just going to trim this up. That needs a little bit of glue right there. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And I might stop here, I'm not sure. Let me see if I'm going to put some of this on here or not. I don't think I want to put it around the edge. I could. put some here, but you know what? I think I'm gonna stop there. I think I like it just the way it is. What do you guys think? Can you give me some feedback if you like this or not? I will take a picture of it and I will put it on Liz's craft page, and I'll also put it on Liz's craft friends. And I hope you guys will join my groups, my group and my page. If you like and follow Liz's crafts, then and set your settings to be notified when I post a video, then you'll be able to, you know, know when I put my videos out there. But I try to put one video out there each day, each weekday. I don't do it on the weekends anymore. So maybe you could give me some feedback on if the times I'm putting it out there is okay, and anything like that. And if you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Well, this is it for this video. I will see you guys for the next video. In the meantime, keep crafting. Bye.